No moi, it's Joinen.
Hello, Joinen.
What?
You look stupid.
What?
I said, you look...
No, I heard. What is this?
I'm trying to be edgy, man.
That's not edgy. None of this is edgy. Is that what you think? You look like you're ready for a blizzard. You're like a puff of marshmallow. If anything, you're unedgy.
Oh, come on. No need to be mean about it.
Hold on. I've got an idea. So, we've had a pretty good success with WikiHow in the past, I've gotta say. So today we're gonna check out How to Be Edgy, which I do want to point out is co-authored by WikiHow staff. So you know this is the legit stuff. Being edgy means having spunk, following your dreams, and not caring about who gets in your way. Being edgy is about taking risks and always challenging yourself to be on the cutting, well, edge. Nothing like an edgy pun. So we have 3 different methods here, 3 different schools of edgy thought. Method 1, taking life by the horns. Take risks with your life, experiencing as many different things as you can. Edgy people are always willing to try new things. You don't have to go skydiving if it's not your thing, but you should accept invitations from people you're just getting to know. Try a new cuisine you didn't know existed. Nothing says edge like trying cuisines. Or take a last-minute road trip to hike a beautiful mountain. What are the chances? Hiking beautiful mountains is the first thing that came into my head when I was thinking about how to be edgy. I've got to point out the irony here that the person in the first photo of the How to Be Edgy article, I literally went into my cupboard and tried to pick the least edgy clothes I could find. Another one. Is this for real? I'm not actually kidding. I hadn't seen these pictures before I shot that intro. Follow your dreams, even when they seem like a long shot. This may sound like it has nothing to do with an edge. Okay, good. But finding your dreams and going after them have everything to do with being confident and cool. Pablo Picasso, Albert Einstein, and Coco Chanel. The first 3 people I think of when I think of edgy people were all edgy in their own ways. Even if they only seemed eccentric or different at the time, they were future edges. They were edgelords before it was cool to be edgy. That's why it's not obvious. Know that even bad experiences make for amazing stories. Unless you have reason to fear your life and safety, sometimes you need to just do it for the story. Do it for the Vine. Do it for the gram. Do it for the TikTok, Dad. Do it for the TikTok. You'll be edgy. Edgy people understand that things won't always go perfectly in the moment, but that these challenges and tribulations are the basis of many incredible edge of your seat stories later on in life. Like sitting on a train. Oh boy, you don't want to hear my story about when I was sitting on a train staring out the window. Just one of many defining moments in my life that made me become the edgiest person I know. 4, let your passion for life shine through. Get engrossed, get obsessed, get completely absorbed in etiquette. I couldn't make this up if I tried. They're honestly picking the least edgy things I can possibly think of. If I was trying, I couldn't come up with a better example than etiquette for things that are absolutely not edgy. Stand up for yourself and those you love. To be fair, that could work. That's not gonna ruin your edgy vibe. 6, get ready for this one. Stay up to date. If you want to be edgy, you have to be at the cutting edge of things. It just makes sense, guys. It's in the name. We were going so well on this step so far. This means you should see the new Sundance Film Festival winner, that you should check out the new Burmese restaurant everyone has been raving about, and that you should update your hair and fashion more than once every 5 years. All right, buckle in. We're moving on to method 2, folks. Appearing edgy in conversation. Step 1, make eye contact with people and keep your posture upright. Not edgy, edgy. Not edgy, edgy. Easy stuff. Ditch small talk. Go straight to conversations that matter. Brian, I'm so glad to see you. How have you been recently? Cut the crap, Stephanie. I heard Cassie stopped taking her pills. 3, let your opinions run free, but be sure you can passionately back them up. Like, this woman is passionately backing up this guy. Edgy people tend to stray towards the extremes when they have opinions. Edgy people need to be well informed about new developments and ideas, at least in your favorite subjects. Don't equate edgy with uneducated, even if you hate the education system. You see, edgelords, I understand that you may hate the education system, but there is nothing more edgy than a good education. Speak only when you truly have something to say. Yeah, that one's fair enough. Ignore the haters. Ooh. Squares and others who throw you shade. What's a square? I have never heard anyone refer to someone as a square. Is that someone who, wait, is that someone who isn't there? Oh, here we go. Moving on to method 3, the most important part in the 3-part method to being edgy, looking edgy. Pick out your pinkest, fluffiest princess dress you can find. That is the secret to edginess. We're not gonna skip over the paragraph of this one because wear clothes because you like them, making that the only criteria for buying clothes. Who gives a flying care? Ho now! Real edgelords mind their language, what others think of your clothes, if they match or if they came from a thrift store. Furthermore, who cares if you spent $5,000 on that new jacket? Your bank account does. The only factor determining whether or not you wear something is whether or not you want to wear it. Get your clothes from anywhere. Garage sales, thrift stores, high-end shops, big box stores, and worry about matching later. Spend $5,000 on a jacket. See if I care. Don't stop and think about whether it matches anything else you own. Matching? Do you want to be edgy or not? 2, 3 different styles together in the same outfit, which I think they got a little bit ahead of themselves and started talking about in step 1. Again, if you think it looks good, this is more than enough. You're not going to be edgy by copying the same trends you see elsewhere, and you're only going to find new outfits that work if you take some risks first. Girl, if you want to be edgy, take some risks with your outfits. Try the tie with the dress. Try the boots without socks. See if I care. Pull and steal style inspiration from everywhere. Well, now I'm just confused. You're not going to be edgy by copying the same trends you see elsewhere, but pull and steal style inspirations from everywhere. Guys, I'm trying to be edgy. You're making this too hard. Do I copy styles or not? Don't feel like you have to be unique just for the sake of being unique. Paradoxically, you're still letting yourself be defined by what is normal. The classic normal / unique edgelord paradox. Fashion isn't so black and white. Neither are you. You're gray, baby. Don't let anyone tell you different. Use accessories to cheaply expand your wardrobe and look. Just a few key accessories can kick your edginess up a notch. Girls can wear long chains, gold or silver, or chunky bracelets. Get out of here with your slender bracelets. Both guys and girls can wear out there shoes, crazy earrings, or extra dark sunglasses. They have to be extra dark. Make sure you wear them inside, guys. That should have been step 1. Carry a pocket watch. A pocket watch? What is this article? Just a quick dot point. Guys can use a messenger bag or a funky belt to edge up their look. Finally, consider a tattoo or piercing. Yes, being edgy is about being yourself, and you should never get a tattoo just because. Absolutely, I won't. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm not gonna get a tattoo just because. That said, what are you waiting for? I don't know. I don't want to get one just because. The reason there is so much overlap between edgy people and body modifications is that the edgier people tend to regard their bodies as temporary canvas. Temporary? I would say when it comes to tattoos, your body is a pretty permanent canvas. The consequences can be damned.
Oh, we can't say that.
Because they aren't a big deal. Anyone who doesn't like your tattoo is just too close-minded to be worth your time. Girl. Be careful, tattoos can become addicting. Why do people always have to say addicting? It's not a word. Is that the only bit that's cited? Oh wow, they took all of these ideas from other articles. They didn't even come up with these ideas on their own. They're not even good ideas. All right, but anyway, there you go. There's the cheat codes. If you really want to be edgy, that is how you do it. If you really want to be really edgy, nothing says edge like a hoodie that says wholesome on it. And you can get one of those in the description below. Lucy Thrippleton says, Joinen seems like the only YouTuber who wouldn't kidnap me if we met in person. Well, thank you. Red Panda says, I'm subscribed. Also, you're probably evolving into my fave YouTuber. You're something I can watch without having to think, am I gonna have to go to confession this Sunday? Sarah Mull says, your Australian accent makes everything funnier and more amazing. I thought it was from New Zealand. I thought it was British. He did a Q&A on it a while back. He was raised in New Zealand, but was born in Australia and got the accent from his parents. Don't quote me. Well, I am gonna quote you because I've never been to New Zealand in my life. By the way, for everyone new, this is the wall door. My favorite comments go on this wall/door. It has been a while. I will try to do more of these. Thank you to this person, Tom. Just Tom, for retweeting my last video. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.
Well, this is too much work.
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.